Hello, my name is Taylor Christensen, and this is my SQLite project for this sprint. So I decided to do it on a movies database to rate the movies, and I can read the database, edit, or add a new entry, edit an entry, and delete an entry from the database already. So let's run through this, how it works. So let's start by reading one. And we can see it by all movies. Let's just look at them all. So as we can see, there's all the movies in my database so far. We can sort it by movie ratings. Let's go by G-rated movies. There's all the G-rated movies. You can also do it by PG, and it is not case sensitive. There's all the PG movies, and then by the stars you give it. So let's do 3 stars, and we have 2 3-star ones. And then for fun facts, this is kind of the stretch challenge. I made the average of the whole database is about 4.5 stars. The amount of G-rated movies is 5 using the count function, and the PG rated movies is 14, and the PG-13 is 4. So then we'll go back to quit, which will take us to the main menu, and then we'll add a new entry. We'll do Spider-Man 3, and I'll say it's PG. I'll give it 3.5 stars. Movie added. So now if we go to look at the database and all movies, you can see that Spider-Man 3 was added with 3.5 stars. We'll go back to main menu, and then let's edit an entry. And we can edit by ID, so we'll do that one, and then we'll make the ID be 23, and we'll change the rating or the stars to be, we'll just say 1 star. So now we go back and then find ID 23 in all movies, and it changed from Spider-Man 2 to be from 4 stars to 1 star. So now we go back to the main menu, and we'll edit an entry and do find by title, and do Spider-Man 2, and we'll change the stars we'll change it to 5 stars. Existing movie edited. Now we go back to read the database, all the movies. You can see it changed it to 5 stars. Alright, now we will go and delete an entry. So we'll say delete an entry, and we can do it by ID. So 1, and then we'll say 24, and then it deleted it. So then if we read it, read database, see all the movies, Spider-Man 3 was deleted. So we'll quit, and then we'll do another one so we can show it by title. And we'll do 2. We'll do Spider-Man 2, and it should delete it. And we'll check the database just to make sure it did, and Spider-Man 2 is now gone. So then we'll quit, and it says goodbye. That's how the program works. Here's kind of the code, how I was able to set it up using if and elif statements to make it how you go through the program to choose what you want to do with the database. And then the README file, the software I wrote is a database for movies I have watched and rated them by stars I would give them. I also made it where you could add, edit, and delete from the database to make it so it's your own database. And the purpose of writing this program is to make it be able to learn SQLite 3 and be able to use Python to write the program. I've used MySQL before, but I've not used SQLite, so I wanted to try it. I will add the YouTube link later. I'm using SQLite 3 with Python and using VS Code, and the table I have set is an ID, name, rating, and stars for the movie. You're able to create, read, update, and delete from that table. As you can see, I'm using VS Code for the editor, and Python to be able to manipulate the data. And here's some useful websites that I've found. Some of it's just kind of basics on how to do SQLite. And in future work, I would like to make it where you could sort or filter the database better, have movie release dates or the genre of the movies, and I would like to make it when it shows the movies with the ratings and stars to not have it be parentheses with quotes and be more like the name, rating, and then the amount of stars. Thank you.